Okay, so as you can see, the chook pen is now finished. You probably noticed that I didn't have much, if any at all, video of the building of the coop. To be honest with you, I just wanted to get it done. I didn't think the video was going to turn out very good. I never thought I was actually going to upload this video to YouTube, so I just wanted to get the coop finished. So naturally I just went nuts and started going to build it, and didn't take a recording, unfortunately. So there it is there. So yeah, what I've done is I'll just start at the back here, seeing as I'm here. The red bin is for our feed, just for storage for the feed. Yellow bin is for storage of hay, which we use to line the nesting boxes inside. I'll show you that shortly. We put a little garden bed around the outside. I want to grow some flowers and nice little trees and stuff in there just to make it look nice. But yeah, I'll show you what's going on. So obviously the dimensions of this are 6 metres by 3 metres. As you can see, we've got a couple of chooks running around. We've actually got 8 chooks in total. Getting 5 to 6 eggs a day currently, middle of winter. So we're pretty happy with that. So I've got this steel door here that closes just a pad bolt into the post here. And that's what keeps it sort of locked up for the time being. But yeah, let the chooks out for a few hours every day. Just open that up and they go running out. So for the floor, we've gone with large wood chips, especially during winter. It gets really muddy and boggy in here. So I've just put these down for now. We've got the water bucket here, 20 litres auto feeder. That works very, very well. Bought that from Chicken Diners, as you'll better see. Chicken Diners, made in Moe actually, Newborough, Newborough. Quite a nice man that I bought that off. Bit of a story behind that, but anyway. So I've got the ramp here. As you see, it goes up into the coop. So yeah, we've got the, I'll start with the outside like I was saying before. We've got the barn door here. I made up all the bracketry and everything. I bought the rollers only. The door and everything was made by myself. It's a nice sliding door. Just butts up against the timber frame here. That works very well. Once again, just hits at the back of the post there. We come in here, we've got the roosting area for where they sleep at night. 3 roosting bales on each side. I'm not overly happy with that setup. It makes it difficult for us to get in and out, but it's something I might amend in the future. It works really well. They love sleeping on it. Hay on the ground there for when they poo when they're sleeping. Easy to pick up later on. I've got these auto feeders here that I've just made out of PVC downpipe, 90mm. Fill them up with chook feed. 40mm hole in the bottom, 44mm hole, I think it is, the hole saw. And yeah, this the grain. Put the heads in there to peck the feed. Here we've got nesting boxes, old plastic 44-gallon drums, got from the parents' farm. 6 in total, although in hindsight 6 was not necessary. They only really use this one here to the right to lay in. However, they occasionally use others, but look, I think 2 or 3 would have been ample. But yeah, the size of this area is, it's obviously 3 metres wide. It's about 2 metres long. They're 2 metre bays, so 2 by 3 nesting area. Corrugated iron roof, as you can see. Nice and waterproof. Yeah, underneath the actual coop, the dry area as well, protected by the coop above it. So it's a nice dry area they can be in if it's raining and whatever. Do their dust baths in there and everything else. We've had this operational now for probably 3 months since I completed this build. Had the chooks for. They seem to love it. They're happy. They're healthy. Like I said before, 8 chooks in total. They very friendly chooks actually. It's been a real pleasure owning these chooks. So with the wiring on the outside, I think it was 1130mm chicken wire I got from Bunnings, nice and tight. And they're buried about 250 300mm deep the whole way around, which was an absolute nightmare to dig those trenches because we have a lot of tree roots here, given the area that we live in. And as you can see, it is nice and tight, nice and firm. So yeah, overall, an absolute pleasure building this chook pen. It's a bit of a shame that I'm filming this during the middle of our winter. Everything's a bit gloomy and a bit muddy and everything, and not as much grass around as you can see in the yard here. But look, there's a chook running up there. Yeah, they seem to love it around here. They roam the yard, and yeah, I would certainly recommend having a crack and building your own. Lots of fun to do. I'm just very lucky that we own that portable mill, the Lucas mill, that help mill all these timbers. It's cut the cost down considerably. I think in total this cost me about $500. That's including the chicken wire, the various screws and whatever else, bit of steel for the door. There's other bits and bobs. Quite a cheap project for me in the end. So yeah, it's vermin proof, it's bird proof. You can see I've also got the chicken wire on the roof as well. So yeah, it's a good thing. I highly recommend anyone, if you have access to the timber, by all means have a crack, build your own. I'm not a chippy by any means. I do have a boiler making background, but yeah, that's it. On to the next one.